Good morning from Chiang Mai. Today I'm going to be going on a market run. I'm going to show you the fruits, the vegetables, the treats, the sweets, and everything in between. Let's see how much we can save or see how much we can spend. Good morning. How are you? Sawadee Kap. So I'm walking there right now. It's a little before 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's a rainy day in Chiang Mai. The market has all kind of products. If you want meat, they got meat. You want tofu, they've got tofu. You want chips, they got chips. You want fruits, they got fruits. And Thailand has some of the best fruits on earth. So this is going to be an amazing experience. I've done this market before, if you check out some of my previous videos from Chiang Mai, but I've never done it with the shopping and showing you the prices of different things. So today I'm going to show you a lot of the different prices, and I'm actually going to purchase some things. Again, I have a family of 5, and I do a lot of cooking. I have a rice cooker, I have an air fryer, an immersion blender, and a pressure cooker. And I do a lot of the cooking for my family. So today I'm going to show you what you can buy and what the prices are at this local market. Let's go. All right, this is coming up on the morning market. This is the traffic right now as we head to the morning market. And thank you for coming with me. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. The traffic here is pretty crazy. It's some of the worst traffic in all of Old Town, inside the moat or inside the wall, I guess you would call it. But this is some of the worst traffic here because everyone's trying to get to the market in the morning. All right, here they've got mangosteens. These are a beautiful fruit. I don't know if you know what this is. This is a custard apple. These are some of my wife's favorite fruits on earth. Then we've got grapes. We got these little things here. I think these are grapes too. These are palm dates. These are very sweet. They've got persimmon. This is rambutan. Good morning. Sawadee Kap. They've got pink guava, bananas, pomegranate. That's amazing. That's really good for you. Good antioxidants. Apples, they're really big. And oranges. The market has a little bit of everything. No matter what you like to eat or what you want, they've got it. Let me see. Let's see. What is this? I don't actually. What is this? I think this is maybe some kind of mushroom. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. I see it a lot, but I don't know what it is. Sawadee Kap. Sawadee Kap. They've got your fish here, your anchovies. Again, they've got this. I don't know what this is. What is this? Mushroom? Mushroom? No. What? So I don't speak Thai, and I don't expect them to speak full English to me. So I need to learn Thai so I can communicate better. All right. Sawadee Kap. Good morning. Here they've got things packaged, but what you're going to be paying for is the wrapper. So if this is $300, it's really like $280. If this is $30, it's really going to be $20. You're paying for it to be wrapped up and presented nicely. And this is for your expats that don't like to get their hands dirty. Now, when I say your hands dirty, I mean just getting fresh fruit from inside the market. A lot of people just come right here to this strip here and just purchase things right along this straight path before the market. We haven't even got into the market yet. And a lot of people will never go inside the market. Some people feel like the market is off limits to them, kind of, or it's too hectic and too chaotic because every vendor, every food stall around here is coming there to get most of their produce, most of their fruits, most of their utensils, and I'll show you all of that in 1 second. These fish look scary. These are like open head fish. Saudi cup. This guy, Saudi cup. Morning. This guy's got all kinds of stuff. What is this? What is it? Mushroom? Mushroom? He's just saying, yeah. Watch it be some kind of like squid that I don't know about. All right. Here they have the cookies and cakes. All of this usually has eggs, but it's still very, very good. Saudi cup. Saudi cup. Morning. This is longan here. And look, 10 baht for this longan. That's really good price. Poor chickens. Let them out. Wait, it's not even a chicken. What is that? Quail? I think those are like quail. All right. And so a lot of people don't know the difference between this. This is ginger. Just regular ginger root, which we'll put in ginger tea and things like that. And this is Thai ginger or galangal. It's a lot more spicy and a lot more crazy looking to me. It's really cool though. They chop a little piece of it up here and put it on lemongrass. And this is how you make your tom yum soups and everything, or throw it in with the lemon leaves. And if you've ever seen black pepper, this is what black pepper looks like before they dry it. This is curacum right here. This is pretty awesome. All right. Now let's rock inside the market. And this is your famous market here. This is it. The morning market. So they have your money exchange here. So if you come here and you need to exchange your money real quick, so you can spend your money. Saudi cup. All right, we're going to rock through this market right now. There's somebody on a PA system outside. Here they got the fresh coffee going in the morning, Saudi cup. All throughout here are stalls that are selling different foods. And this is amazing. Let's check out right here real quick. Look at this. Just fresh food in the morning. Saudi cup. Just grilling up some pad thai or pad sui, something. Saudi cup. Throughout all of these stalls, you're going to see people cooking holy basil, fish, everything here. Look at this, frying it up. You like fried foods? They got fried foods. Saudi cup. Saudi cup. Cracklings. Anything you want, they've got here. As far as Thai food goes. Saudi cup. So much food everywhere. Look at this. Just food everywhere. Now, this is just one part of the market. Now, these prices are very reasonable. Like, you can get a dish for around 10 baht. You can get a dish for 20 baht. You can buy as much as you want. Saudi cup. Now, this is your little sweets and treats section. We're going to check this out. Saudi cup. Oh, see, if you look at this, this is 20 baht. And you're going to get whatever kind of little dish you want. Again, I'm vegan, so I can't buy every single thing I see. But the prices here are unreal. Let's go check out these sweets and treats. These are only 5 baht each. Saudi cup. And all of these things are 5 baht.
And what are these?
I don't know. I call them cloud cakes. So what is the name of this name? Boom Pai. Boom Pai. Boom Pai is also 5 baht. So all of these little things inside of these little styrofoam trays are 5 baht. And this is a really good deal for what you get. Especially if you've got children, you can come here and spend very little and get a lot. Here you're going to find your spices. So here I usually come and get my cumin. They got some candles and stuff here too, but mostly spices. So let me take you over here. Going to come to this little spice wall here. And they've also got vegan versions of masaman and green curry. Oh, so this is where I get my cumin at, right here. This is 50 baht for this cumin. Now, like I said, I'm going to get into buying some things, so I'm going to show you a few things that I buy normally while I'm at the market. Let's check this out. Okay, so this lady usually has the mushrooms over here. And if you get a bag of mushrooms like this, it's going to cost you about 20 baht. And then if you get a bag of potatoes like this is going to cost you about 20 baht. So I'm going to buy some mushrooms and potatoes. All right. Samyan. They like to put the plastic bags in bags. Sawadee Kap. What I just purchased, again, the potatoes and mushroom, that's going to cost you 40 baht. Here they have durian. Again, this is only 100 baht for this. That's a really good price for that piece of durian. Durian is a very acquired taste. There's going to be sticky rice everywhere, mango sticky rice. There's going to be this colorful rice, and this is only 10 baht for this. They've got these little noodle things here. This is only 10 baht, and that's really, really cool. All right, let's see. Over here, they're giving these people a tour of the market and a cooking class, and that is very common. They've got things like roselle, and this is only 20 baht for this whole thing. Everyone here is selling food right now. It is breakfast time. Like I said, I got here a little before 8 o'clock, and if you see, Sawadee Kap, everyone has a plethora of food. And there's so many different choices. Now, I don't know the names of half of these things, but a lot of these things are traditional foods here. Like I know that this is longan here, and then they put the cream on it with the coconut and some taro, and it's pretty good, but I don't know what it's actually called. Sawadee Kap. Sawadee Kap. This is tofu here. This is a tofu press. These blocks are 8. I'm going to show you over here where I get it from this lady. Sawadee Kap. If you like eggs, they got you. You want brown eggs, white eggs, or red eggs? I don't know the difference. Anybody know the difference with that? Please tell me. So here they have noodles everywhere. Look at this. This is only 5 baht for these noodles. And like I say, this is like one big restaurant here in the morning. At nighttime, this closes down. So when you come at night, this place is going to be closed down. There's not going to be anybody here except for the people selling out in the front. And it's a whole different audience at that time. Oh, Sawadee Kap. Such a cool market. Sawadee Kap. Here you got your rice, so you can buy packages of rice here. And then here you have your sticky rice. Oh, Sawadee Kap. Okay, so I'm going to step over here. Like I said, I buy my tofu from these ladies here. Sawadee Kap. All right. And so you get your pickled mustard. You can get a whole one if you want. And this is basically my pad thai station. Sawadee Kap. Okay, can I get 4 and 4? So I'm going to buy 8 of these. 4 and 4. So that's going to be 64 baht for 8 pieces of tofu. And see if you buy these sprouts here. Actually, I'm going to grab one of these too. Grab one. I make my pad thai. And I'm going to grab one of these also. How much this?
5 baht.
5 baht for all of this. You can get a huge bag for 10 baht. And if you want double that, it's 20 baht. Just the 5 is okay. Thank you very much. Now I come here every morning, 3 times a week and get tofu. This is a source of protein that I rely on with my family.
64 74 79 บาท
79 baht.
79
Okay. Now, I don't know what you really just said, but 64 plus 5 plus 5 is 75. That's what I do know.
21 บาท
Okay, so I get 25 baht back. Thank you, Ka. Okay, and just behind me here, this is your different kind of paste. So you have your green curry paste, Saudi Ka. You have your Masaman curry paste and your red curry paste. These look very similar, but I guess I've been in Thailand a long time where I can tell the difference between a Masaman and a red curry paste. Again, over here, they're going to be selling tofu again. If you slide up in here, I don't really have a reason to go in here because I don't eat meat, but this is your meat market, and this is where they have everything. Everything meat section is in here. There's another one outside that I'll take you to in a minute, but I don't really have a need to go in there because I don't eat meat. Here is a really cool restaurant. It's frequented by locals. These aren't locals. And all of these stalls here have different food that you can come and sit right here and eat your food at. This is a really cool stand here. I don't know. Sawadee ka. Good morning. What's the name of this? Name. Kuna pancake. I think it's just coconut, but I don't know. And you actually like put it in this and they make these balls that come out like this and they're really good. She sells little salads in here. And a lot of these places you're going to see have the same similar look because they get them from one bakery. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And all of the places usually use that bakery for getting whatever their product is. For getting whatever their needs are as far as baking goes. Donuts, cookies, cakes, and they're all sold throughout here. This place is going to have all your little trinkets and stuff. The kids love coming here because I get to get them. My daughter loves like painting her nails. My son loves Beyblades and Pokemon cards and stuff like this. So you can come here and get all that. And also if you want hair ribbons, I don't know if you guys have daughters, but my daughters love to do their hair. And accessories. Sawadee ka. Sawadee ka. Sawadee ka. Here you're gonna find. Okay. Here you're gonna find your garlic, peanuts, turmeric, and everything you really need to make a pad thai. Sawadee ka. Morning, morning, morning. More tofu. My next stop, I'm going to show you the vegetable side of the market. This was all the food on this side. On this other side here, there's all kind of produce. And then we're going to take you out to the rice, fruits, and fried section, I guess. Let's go. Sawadee ka. So this lady usually has great deals on everything. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some bok choy. Sawadee ka. Morning. I'm going to buy this. It's going to be 20 baht right here. And let's see. Yeah. Yes, baby. Three. Yeah. I'm going to get this here. That's 20 baht. I'm going to buy this. How much? 10? 20? 20 baht for that? What? This? Oh, 30 altogether. Okay, so 10 baht for the bok choy. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. All right, and that's 30 baht for that. I love to put bok choy in everything, especially grill it up with that tofu I just bought, and it's really, really tasty. All right, let's turn right around here, and we're entering the fruits and vegetable place. Mostly vegetables here. People selling things. Good morning. So you got your like greens and everything here. These are 10 baht for this big bunch. This is 20 baht for this big bunch. Bitter gourd melon or bitter melon. It's an acquired taste, but I love bitter melon. Saudi Cup. I don't actually know what this is called. She's chopping up some persimmon. Saudi Cup. All right. Let's go back down here. He's chopping it up right here. Saudi Cup. Saudi Cup. And again, this market has a little bit of everything. So here are tomatoes. Tomatoes. So I'm going to buy 2 kilos of tomatoes. These are going to be 40 baht. Basically 20 a kilo. We got this thing. I don't know what this. What is this?
Bamboo shoot.
Bamboo shoot. It looks like a rhino horn. Bamboo shoot. Okay, they got the garlic here and everything. All right. All right, so the tomatoes is going to be 40 baht for tomatoes. Let's step over here again. Again, here, look, they're having a cooking class right here. And then another one over here. So cooking tours. Okay. So let's see. Saudi Cup. All right. Here you can get your cucumbers. These are the bigger ones or the smaller ones for 10. I usually have a lemon water in the morning, so I'm using these lemons for my lemon water. I'm going to show you another place where I get lemons outside in a second. There's another vegetable market. All right. Here I'm going to get a mixed vegetable bag. These mixed bags are usually 20 baht. I don't know where the lady is right now. Where'd she go? She just disappeared. All right, well, that's 20 baht. I think I'm just going to leave the 20 baht here and take this. Here we come. Sawadee Cup. Good morning. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get some lemons right here. How much is this?
10 baht.
All right, 10 baht for these lemons. Thank you very much. Kapong. Thank you. Thank you, Kapong. All right, this gentleman has the avocados. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 of these avocados. So these are 50 a kilo. So you're going to get about, these are 50 a kilo. So you're going to get about 2 avocados for that price. Or you can have them chop them up, but you're only going to get 1 for 20. So I'm going to grab 2 of these avocados. And yes, poor frogs. These are fried frogs. That's crazy. I'm going to step outside now, outside of the vegetable market. Oh, look, it's another cooking class. Yay! Cooking class. All right. So outside of here, you got this guy over here. He's roasting vegetables. Those look really tasty. Sawadee Cup. Here they usually have a salad that you can buy, like a papaya salad starter kit. And I usually grab that. These are all like edible lettuces. Sawadee Cup. We're walking down the back of the market now, down the alley. I don't see the chickpea lady. There's usually a lady from Myanmar here that has chickpeas. She's not here. She usually hangs out right here by this motorcycle. All right. Now here we're going to get into the fruit section. So a bag like this will set you back 50 baht. A bag like this is going to be 20 baht. Sawadee kap. Okay, I take one bag of this for 20. He's got some avocados here also. Okay, thank you, kap. They got bananas and papaya. Again, if you buy a papaya yourself and not get it wrapped, it's going to be a little bit cheaper, but this is 25 right here. Bananas are all over the place. They can range from 85 to this breed, 95, 100, 50, 45, 40, 30. And they also have some that are only 20 baht, but they're like really small baby bananas. All right, they got your fish here. Everything. This lady has some good produce and everything sitting here. This is another part of the meat market out here. Ooh, watch out for your motorcycles. Sawadee kap. All right, here we come with the fruit market again. A kilo of passion fruit is going to cost you 50. A kilo of mangosteen is going to be 75. Kilo of rambutan, depending on the season, is going to be 45. And this is usually where I come to buy my fruit. Let's pop in here because right behind her fruit stand, she sells rice. And I need 3 kilos of rice. So the rice, they have all kind of varieties. They have this variety that's a little bit more tiny, I guess, coarse, for 28. This one is 30. This is 40. This one is 40. And this one is 34. Here you got your different varieties of rice here. Sawadee kap. And all of your different varieties will cost you differently. This is the brown rice. It's your mixed brown rice. And like I said, I'm going to get 3 kilos. Again, I have a family of 5, so I have to feed them the best way I can. And the best way I can feed them is to do rice and dals, beans, curries, things like that. And it's all available here in Thailand at a really reasonable price. All right, so 3 kilos of rice in my bag now. This is getting a little bit heavy. Okay, now I'm gonna move on. Grab some beans. So if you come to this place here, Sawadee kap. This place has all your sauces. It's kind of like a wholesale store. You see, if you get like your seasonings, you can get like a whole pack of them instead of just buying one individual. You can buy one if you want. But this is where I come and buy my flour. Now your flour is going to be 45. I usually grab this one here. So I'm going to grab one of these. I'm going to come right around this section here. You can get detergent, soaps, and everything here. But here's the beans. So I usually get the red beans. These are 45 for a pack of red beans. 35 for a pack of black beans. And then you have your lentils also for 45. And I believe, let's see what these are. Nope, these are just peanuts. Funny enough, they don't have a lot of chickpeas that I see available. But there is a place called Hummus. And I know they do so many things with chickpeas. So I'm going to ask them when I go back to Hummus, where do they get their chickpeas from? Hello.
Hello.
Making YouTube.
Hi.
So if you want to get like your cases of water here, I believe it's like a wholesale store place because they have everything on sale your containers, everything. And then I also come here and I grab my coconut milk. So I'm gonna grab one of these coconut milks also. This coconut milk is 63 on sale now. Usually it's not 63. Usually it's more expensive, but I think they have a lot. Your coconut milk's gonna usually be around 85 to 90 for a big box. Like if you see this one is 85 right here. But I don't know. I like this dude with a Chef Ton. I like to use Chef Tons. It's really creamy and good. They've got a plethora of peppers. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, thank you. Go. I come back. If you come to this place here, you're gonna get your straws and straws and plates and things like that. And it looks like all the stores would come here and get their little cups and trays, all the stuff you saw individually packaged inside. They would come here. Saudi Cup. I'm Jay. Jay. My name's not Jay, but that's how you say vegan or vegetarian. All right, this is the fry station I was telling you about earlier. This dude just be frying it up. He's closed right now. Not closed, but he's done frying for the day. But this is chickpeas here. This is the tofu here. And usually in the morning, he's up here frying it up like super fried. Let's go in here real quick. Oh, got the fish popping off. Saudi Cup. Morning. Inside of here is another veggie market. Saudi Cup. And I usually come to this lady here, Saudi Cup, and I grab some vegetables. I love these beans here. Put these in kind of salads and stuff like that. And look at her produce is always very vibrant. So if you ever come to this market, guys, come right in here. Check out this lady. And her produce is usually very, very vibrant and healthy. Again, so today I've got rice, 3 kilos of rice at 40 baht a pop. Beans, I've got red beans, I got lentil beans, and I got black beans, 35, 45, and 45. I got the tofu, which was 64. I got a few different little veggies to throw inside of things. And, you know, it starts to add up after a while, but in the end result, you're not going to be spending that much on food. This is another part of the alley here, Saudi Cup. This is chili, spicy, yes? Spicy? This is all spicy, all chilies. These things are cool. I think these are called, I don't know what these are called, but they're like sour. They're like lemons, kind of. But see, if you see them side by side, one looks this way, one looks this way. I think these are a little more tart to me. Saudi Cup. Hello. Oh, this is tamarind. If you've ever seen tamarind before, this is tamarind. Whoa. Saudi Cup. There's a rhino horn again, or bamboo shoots. I just learned that today. Cabbage, this is what you're going to make your Korean cabbage out of, or kimchi with this kind of cabbage. This is also the fry station. Come back over here to this lady, and I love to buy these little snacks for my kids. These are awesome, and these are only 10 baht for these. The more you get, the pricier it gets. When I say pricier, just a little bit. Saudi Cup. Oh. Here. These are bugs. I think those are mealworms ground up. And then look, everybody has this on display. That's awesome. Making sausages. Oh, I'm getting honked at. It's honking because the guy's trying to get the rice through right here. Right here's your fish section. They've got more fish in this market. Chicken, every part of the chicken you can think of, they've got for you. And fish forever. And then as we go back this way, we're back into the market, kind of where I showed you earlier, where we started. And that on the whole is the market here in the mornings. This morning market is one of the most amazing markets I've ever been to on earth. Oh, here he goes again. Yeah, Saudi Cup. So again, this is one of the most amazing markets I've ever been to on earth. They have so many good products. If you like Thai food, you're going to be in heaven here. You're going to be able to find everything you want and more. Yeah, I don't know how to describe this market any better than that. It's just got everything you want and more. And it's a good way to get out and meet the locals. Like if you want to just, I go bike riding around Chiang Mai every morning, sometimes in the evenings, and I get to meet a lot of the locals. And when I meet them here at the market, I see them on my bike ride. And I think that's really cool when you come to a city to get to meet the different people around the world. A lot of people go to a place and they just visit and they stay in their hotel. They don't do anything else. And they don't really get to know anybody in the city. And I like to, when I see somebody at the park, say hello. And that's the same lady who might sell me my grapes. Or I like to meet people in the park and say hi. And that might be the same guy that sells me my cantaloupe or my pickled mango or something. So it's really cool just to come out. Again, this market is one of the biggest markets in Old Town. There's another market. It's an all wood market, but I'm not going there today. I might show you that in another video. We'll see. And then we're coming up to the end of this market now. And this is going to the outside. This is another frying station here. And this man here has all kind of rice in the morning. He's got your sticky rice. A lot of people come and grab their sticky rice from him. Sawadee Kap. Here you come and they've got your vegetables and everything. Here's your fruits on the outside. These fruits are interesting. They're kind of spiky too. Sawadee Kap. They've got the avocados and the grapes, palm dates, and then you're outside of the market. And that's it. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join me for more amazing adventures from around the world and Chiang Mai.